Okay, so I've landed at eBay Open for 2025 and it's all in one place this year, which is a distinct bonus. A little bit fragmented last year. I thought I would do a little video, show you around. I'm not sure how much content I'm going to get today, but for those of you who can't make it, you might find it interesting. Let's have a look around. So the Open this year is in Hall 10 of the NEC, National Exhibition Centre in Birmingham. And what have we got here? eBay regulatory, advertising. What it seems like they're doing for this year, as well as having all the sort of like side pods, if you will, on the workshop. I thought initially that they're going to be struggling with the sound, but imaginatively they've got all these headsets for all the punters. It's very well facilitated. There's loads and loads of eBay staff on hand. In fact, well, there's an abundance. These are the different category stands. There's a lot of similarities to last year, that if you came to eBay Open 2024, you'll know that it was a bit of a trek getting around the place because, like I say, all the different parts to the exhibition were in different areas of the conference centre. So I'm booked in at around about 1 o'clock to have a one-to-one with an eBay expert, but there is an area here, a chill out area, where you can just grab one and have a chat. Now this is probably the area I'm most interested in. I've got a meeting booked a little later today with eBay Live. Presentation in here starts about 11:15. Because it's very new to the UK particularly, I'm very interested to find out what the crack is there, see if there's something I can develop for my own purposes. This is the main stage, and it's a circular stage this time, very Def Leppard in the round in your face style. All the headsets on the back of the chairs. I've not actually been back here just yet. Global shipping don't trip over Dave. Global shipping program experts.
It's a bit like when we were doing
Logistics and deliveries. Oh, this is pretty cool. So there's loads of, this is a free grab machine, and there's loads of different prizes that you can win. They'll only let you have one go, so I'm gonna have to put a different t-shirt on later on in the day. See if I can get another go. The pressure is real. How you doing? Oh, I've got to win a duck. I've got to win a duck.
No one's won the duck yet.
I would imagine it's harder to get hold of.
Pardon?
I would imagine it's harder to get hold of. What we got? We've got any good stuff in there. Is it all sweets?
No, so you can win. It's got tickets in there. Some you win G-Lay, you win fleece.
All right, okay, that's
win
cool.
a bag. But you want the duck.
I want a duck.
I mean, you can win a house, but you want the duck.
I want, yeah. I'm happy. I'm a man of simple means. Oh, come on, you can do it. Come on. Oh, I had it by the head, man. Cheers, man. Dude, how you doing, man? Good to see you. You well?
Good to see you. Yeah.
What's your name, sorry?
Tom. I'm Tommy Trades.
Oh, right, of course, yeah. How you doing, man?
Very good indeed.
You're just doing a bit of a walk round.
Checking everything out, getting a bit of a vlog.
How you doing, Ricky? You're a lot taller in person.
See you there. How are you?
You're a lot taller in person.
Am I? That's good. I like that. That's short.
Lots and lots of famous faces here. Now, for a fat bloke like me, this is the most important area. Obviously, for the networking, but the food is like really good. We've spent a lot of money on the market, on the catering for this event. And if there's anything like last year, it's absolutely blinding. Oh yeah, and also some networking in this area as well. I'll put my name on the board. And perhaps annoyingly, my eBay username isn't ABL Reselling. I've actually got camera envy. So that bad boy. These are all the sponsors, Linworks. Who else we've got? Base. Hub. Every. No idea what's going on there. And these are the seller clinics. That's where I'll be meeting. I think it's 1 o'clock my meeting with an eBay expert. That's where all that good stuff happens. Oh, another legend.
Welcome.
Let's shake
I'll
fingers.
shake your finger.
How you doing, man? I thought, yeah, I noticed your mug on there earlier. I didn't realise you were an eBay community leader as well. Do you have a big flag? Please tell me you have a big flag.
I've got a pin badge, but I refuse to wear it.
Oh, okay.
I think people should recognise me from the attire rather than the...
You're kind of blending into the background here a bit, though.
I really thought it through.
It's Birmingham camouflage, isn't it?
We need a blue background next year.
Yeah.
How are you, okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. Right, I'm going to do a walk around anyway. I'll come back to speak to you in a bit, Andrew. Cheers, mate. That's Andrew from Money Mental UK. He's a really, really, really nice guy. Pitney Bowes is another sponsor. And Royal Mail. Also new for this year. This is pretty cool. So you can, they give you a little tote bag, which I'll go through in a minute. But you can also customise with your own logo or something, I suppose. That's pretty cool. And eBay merch. Never miss an opportunity. Right, let's show you what we get in the goodie bag. I just know this lighting's going to make me look proper evil. eBay Open 25 notebook. What else we got? Oh, this is pretty cool. Power bank, charging cable, post-it pads. Don't leave home yet. Big chocolate bar for the win, and a pen. Gotta love a freebie at a convention, ain't you? Gotta love a freebie at a convention. Yes, I wouldn't say it was actually worthwhile coming for the goodie bag, but everybody loves a freebie.
Welcome all to eBay Open 2025. The show will start in 3 minutes. Please take your seats.
YouTube content creators are moving through eBay Open in herds. Who have in their natural habitat. So here's a question for you. What's your thoughts on eBay Live? These guys are the top of the game now, that's for sure.
Furnace North West Limited, is that correct?
That's the one.
Perfect. Just before I go ahead, can I just take a picture of your badge for feedback, if you have feedback to do? Thank you. So obviously we're in kind of fashion, men's, women's clothing. No issues at all. I was looking at it last night. Good, decent ROAS and advertising, but listen, this is not working. I'm really sorry. It's been escalated. So listen. What can I do for you? What's going on, or what issues you're having, or?
I'm not really having any issues as such.
Okay.
It's just I wanted to touch on any suggestion you might have for anything that I'm missing on the store to be able to develop it. I appreciate I'm not the biggest spender on promoted listing advertising.
That's okay. Yeah, like I can give you tips, no hassle at all. Advertising, the listing quality, any issues at all, like with the kind of the optimization side of things.
Yeah.
Where are you coming from today?
Chorley, Lancashire.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how was it? Was it a long journey, or?
I set off way too early again.
Yeah. Do you know, I'm always the same. How long are you selling on eBay?
Professionally since 2017.
Okay.
So yeah, just
I'm on, did you kind of change over?
I was just sick of working like a 10-man for my day job. Yeah. So I just saw an out.
Okay.
eBay was. I went full time selling in 2020.
Okay. During COVID, was it, or before?
Yeah. Timed that really badly.
Yeah.
Didn't get any furlough or anything like that.
Go away.
Any support from the government. But anyway, it was a great time to sell because more people are stuck home by stuff they don't get on the internet.
100%. How are you finding the market? And obviously fashions can be quite saturated. So do you find it very competitive? Do you find it like you struggle with different categories within fashion, or?
Not really. No, I tend to funnel myself into military or motorcycle related stuff.
Okay.
And it's just from a supply point of view why I've kind of gone into clothing and footwear mostly. But I still describe myself as a general seller.
Okay. So let's have a quick gander. So sales to date slightly down. Is there reasons why you think you're down year on year at the moment? Is there different factors, or just do you?
If I could I'd be a rich man if I could figure that out.
Okay. No,
because it seems this year I've been busier than last.
Okay.
So if I could get to the bottom of that particular quandary.
Okay. Awesome. So
I think my average order value has probably dropped significantly because of moving more into clothing and footwear.
Okay. So just a second, I can see here your biggest driver is printers.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Strangely.
So you do a bit of both. Are you still selling printers?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
Not quite as many as I was, but I've moved more into clothing this year.
Okay. So what we'll focus on is, I suppose, advertising really is probably your main kind of forte, right? So if we can, so from what I can see, I think you're only doing general campaigns to the customer sale model. Yeah. Okay. Like this, and just do it manually that way as well. So you can go like, you know what, I want to do 6. I won't save, don't worry. But that's the way you would do it. So you've got 2 options. I would say either the rule-based campaign, which is the automatic, or just end everything and just create one of them.
Yep.
At the moment, you don't have any more promotional offers. But did you ever think about doing the Google ads? And after a week, that will disappear. But that doesn't mean that the learning period is done.
Right, okay.
It still has to learn how to advertise your campaign, your listings for you. It needs to just kind of get a grasp of it. That's the same with the kind of customer click model as well. But then, I suppose the kind of concrete foundation is always making sure your listings are good. That's the foundation. Being totally honest, I will send you on a stagnant listing report. So obviously, anything that hasn't sold in like 90 days or more. Yeah. If it hasn't got like much sales history, just end it, relist it, and like it'll help the algorithm. Is there anything else that you're struggling with, or like you need help with, or concerns, or feedback even, or?
The only one thing that I wanted to, in fact I should speak to Eve about it really, is how confusing the fee structure is with eBay.
In what sense?
Well, I would put good money on if you asked any reseller here what the cost of their sales are, any given sale for one at random, we will have no idea. No idea.
Okay. So if you were to change it, what would you change about it then?
I appreciate the fact that you get those results after a sale's made, but it would be nice to have a detailed cost of sale that you get when you make the sale. It would be nice to have that information available pre-sale, if that makes sense.
Okay.
And that be based on whatever you decide the promotion rate is, and all the other factors involved in whichever category it is.
And that's why I got your photo as well, by the way, because they want us to get feedback from sellers, good, bad, ugly, whatever, you know. Yeah. So it's just about kind of getting that, and they want to actually make these changes as well. Like, so it's not just like give you feedback and just put in the bin, like, you know. So
if it was simplified or standardised, it would be so much better. And I think it would have a significant effect for both sides, because obviously as businesses we need to have confidence in our figures.
100%.
It's the only thing that matters. So if people have more confidence in the figures, I would imagine it would be more of an incentive to grow, especially because of I would imagine significant competition from Vinted, for example.
Definitely. Do you sell anywhere else, Vinted?
Yeah, Vinted is. I've been on since I launched Vinted Pro last year.
Okay.
I've been on since pretty much day one, and of about 3 months ago, my Vinted sales are pacing my eBay sales. It used to be in the early days, maybe about a quarter, but it's about 25% of my sales would be Vinted, but it's easily pacing eBay.
Okay. With the Vinted, are you down as a business seller? Is there much fees in that, or not really? No, still no fees.
In fact, if anything, I'm making more per sale, because
of course,
for some random reason, you get a few extra pence on top of the sale.
Okay.
The biggest important difference that eBay has is the business infrastructure. Vinted has no infrastructure for business sellers whatsoever. Okay. In fact, if anything, you probably suppress business sellers over private. But if that's the case, once they get their act in gear with the business infrastructure,
I think
they'll swamp. I really do think they'll swamp eBay.
Yeah, obviously I can't say, but like, you know, I think it's the same with Temu and Vinted. Eventually there would be fees and everything.
Of course, yeah.
You know, it's just obviously kind of incentivise people to
I'd
come
be
on.
happy to pay the fees,
You know,
though.
other than that, I think like the account's in good nick. To be fair, it is. But anything else that you can think of, or I can help you with today, or anything else?
No, that's it. One thing that I found from today is yourself and even all the way up to the boss, very interested to get that feedback.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the point of the
100%.
Open.
Yeah, no, 100%. And it's great to actually hear different feedback.
Yeah.
You know, everyone has different feedback. Like all the feedback I got today is okay.
Brilliant.
But Dave, have a good day.
Thank you very much
Pleasure,
indeed.
okay.
Cheers. Well, there you go. The one-to-one with eBay was definitely worthwhile. A couple of tips there to help me grow my store, which is why I'm here, as well as meeting some lovely people and eating god-awful food. The food is awful this year. Just heading home now. All in all, it's been worthwhile coming this year. I didn't find it really that beneficial when I came last year, so I was quite sceptical about heading down. I was going to, I wasn't going to bother this year. I'm glad I did though. There's a couple of things that made that particularly worthwhile. Aside from bits and pieces of information that are going to be beneficial to me, the one-to-one meeting, in spite of the connection problems, because the Wi-Fi in the exhibition centre was a bit sucky, I did glean some pearls from that. But also a top tip, one of the big points from eBay Open is the ability to network, and I've had quite a few conversations with different people today and some useful sharing of information. Most notably, and it's something that I'm going to be exploring, is from Keeffe from Pitco on eBay, who made a very interesting point. I'm talking specifically about using the video facility on listings. Now, I do use it, but only for items that it's worthwhile making a video on. For example, the printers I'm selling, obviously to show them working. But what Keith does, he has a standard video that he adds to all his listings. They're not regarding the item that's for sale, but they're a little bit about him and the business, and referencing, reading the description, so on and so forth. Now, I can personally see why that would be really advantageous. Not just the fact that obviously you're making it more of a personal sale because you're introducing yourself as a small business owner and just having a little bit of that sort of like deeper interaction with a potential buyer, but it's also, like as Keith does, referencing the fact that people should be reading the listing. Obviously it's important that you do that charismatically, so it's not coming across negatively. But perhaps the most important thing is it's more real estate on a listing. Now, on eBay listings, the video is displayed separately from the images, so there's a little bit more visual advertising real estate. Also though, listings that utilize the video feature do get a little bit more exposure as far as search results are concerned, because it's an item specific essentially, and the more item specifics that you use on a listing, the more meat on the bones that listing has for the algorithm, and it does, compared to listings that don't use those particular item specifics, get a little bit of a kick. So from now on, at least for the short term, while I trial the theory, I'm going to be making a video for all my listings. The beauty of that, of course, is you only have to do that once and use the same video for all your listings. I'm actually heading home early to miss all the traffic, so I'll wrap this video up there. Thanks very much for watching. I'm not sure how much value that the content that I've got today is going to be to you guys. Hopefully it's useful to somebody. If you made it to eBay Open this year, let me know in the comments and let me know your thoughts and feedback. Until next time, lovely people, I've been Dave Keeffe. You've been amazing. I'll catch you soon.
Salió el sol y yo quiero comer tu boca de desayuno, un wake and bake y un mañanero pa' que me eleve